Hello friends, in this class we will discuss about the first chapter of class 10, chemical reaction and equation. The chemical reaction and equation. The first and foremost thing is that first we have to understand what is chemical reaction and what is chemical equation. This word chemical reaction belongs to chemical change. And about the chemical change, you have studied in the previous class. Change means formation of new things. And there are two types of changes, physical change and chemical change. The best example of physical change that is melting of ice. And the chemical change, that is the burning of food, burning of paper, and the intermixing of hydrogen and oxygen and the formation of water. So basically, in the physical change, the change occurs only in the physical state, just like this. Physical change. Ice, by heating, convert into water. The physical state of ice, that is solid, and the physical state of water, that is liquid. Ice, the chemical formula of ice is H2O, as well as the chemical formula of water is also H2O. It means chemically there is no formation of new substances in the physical change, only change occurs in the physical state, solid to liquid, liquid to gas or any other. So this type of change is known as physical change. But for the chemical change, if you combine hydrogen gas with oxygen, it forms water. So you are clearly observe that the starting material is different and the final substance is different. Means the formation of new substances chemically, that is known as chemical change. So this is just the explanation about what is the basic difference between chemical change and physical change. Now, in this chapter, we will deal with only with the chemical change, because the chemical change is related to the chemical reaction and equation. Now, the first term is coming here, chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is the process which is responsible for the chemical change. It is a process which is responsible for chemical change. Means that process which actually brings the chemical change, that is known as chemical reaction. I just quoted that when hydrogen reacts with oxygen and forms water, this is a chemical change. It means the process which occurring during this change from hydrogen oxygen to water, that is known as chemical reaction. So this is a process. Then chemical equation. Chemical equation is the symbolic representation of a chemical reaction. Means symbolically, when a chemical reaction expressed, that is known as chemical equation. And Before chemical equation, one more word comes that is known as word equation. Word equation. It means when the chemical reaction expressed in the terms of word, that is word equation. To understand the basic difference between chemical equation and word equation, just look at here. Suppose I am quoting a chemical change when wait. To explain the chemical equation and word equation, there is a best example of a chemical change. Look at here. Suppose a chemical change is when magnesium ribbon is burned in air. It forms magnesium oxide. Suppose this statement has been given. When magnesium ribbon is burned in air, it forms magnesium oxide. Because magnesium ribbon burned in air and forms magnesium oxide. So in this sentence, we are understand that there is a formation of new substance. So it is a chemical change. And when this chemical change expressed in this manner, magnesium plus oxygen convert into magnesium oxide. Such type of expression is known as word equation for the chemical reaction. Word equation. Because we are expressing a chemical reaction with the help of the name of the chemicals or words. So it is known as word equation. Magnesium plus oxygen convert into magnesium oxide. One more thing is that when we want to express a chemical reaction, we use such type of pattern. We use arrow sign. At the left hand side of arrow sign, the old substances will come, and at the right hand side, new substances will be there. So this is the way to express a chemical reaction. And when we express a chemical reaction with the help of words, that is known as word equation. Now, if I use the symbols of these substances instead of words like this, magnesium symbol is Mg, oxygen symbol is O2, convert into magnesium oxide. The formula of magnesium oxide is MgO. Such type of expression is known as chemical equation. This is the basic difference between word equation and chemical equation. And when we write the chemical equation, it is necessary to write the physical state of all the substances. We know that magnesium present in solid state, oxygen present in gaseous state, and magnesium oxide forms in also solid state. So this is the concept of chemical equation. Again, at the left hand side, the old substances are there. So technically, the old substances are known as reactants, and the new substances are known as products. The number of reactants may be one or more than one. In the same way, product also can be one or more than one. So reactants, old substances, products, new substances. So as per this example, here the old substances will be here magnesium and oxygen. Look at here. They are present at the left hand side because they are reacting and forming the new substance. So those substances which react and forms new substance, they are known as reactants. Products, those substances which are formed from the old substances, they are known as product. There is only one product, that is magnesium oxide. So this is the concept of word equation and chemical equation. Look at again. This statement explains chemical change, and this chemical change occurring due to a chemical reaction between magnesium and air, because in the air only a single gas is there which supports in burning, that is oxygen. So I have mentioned here oxygen, not air. And when we express a chemical reaction in the terms of words like this, that is word equation. And when the word equation expressed through the symbols of substances, that is known as chemical equation. And in a chemical equation or reaction, there are two types of substances, reactant and products. Reactants, old substances; products, new substances. Thank you.